Here's to another episode of Cabin Fever Faith, everyone. Father LeRoy Scheierl here, and I'm out here, working with my brothers to do some field preparation for our food plots. Every year we plant some food plots, some corn, some oats, and some alfalfa to help the deer and the pheasants and the turkeys kind of get through that difficult time of winter. So anyway, we're going to plant corn in this field here, and I'm disking it up, and hopefully things will grow. I'm entitling this episode From Humus to Humanity to Humility, and we'll talk about that stepwise progression. You know, every farmer or a gardener knows that the most important part of component of soil is what we call humus, and humus is that organic black material that kind of binds the soil together, but it also crumbles apart. And what it really does is helps transfer nutrients from the earth into the plant itself to help it grow. And so humus is a very important component of the earth. In fact, the word humus comes from the Latin word earth or soil, which is so important to us. Now let's take that next step to humanity. The word humanity comes from the word humus. So humanity means from the earth or from the soil. Just like Adam. You know, the Hebrew word for clay is Adamah. And we know that God created Adam from the soil, right? From the Adamah, hence his name Adam. And so it's important as human beings for us to stay connected to the earth in so many ways, in one way or another. But that brings us to the word humility, from humus to humanity to humility. You know, again, humility comes from the word humus. And you hear people say, well, so-and-so is a humble person, or so-and-so is down to earth. Well, what does that mean? Well, I think it means that someone who's very genuine, what you see is what you get, is someone who doesn't try to overcomplicate their life. They pretty much accept things that are given to them, and they do their best. They understand that all is gift, right? That comes from God. So they acknowledge their total dependence on God. And so in that sense, they're very grounded. And they don't feel entitled to anything. They're just happy and feel blessed in so many ways. So a humble person is down to earth, right? Connected to the earth itself. Yeah, St. Augustine once said, humility is the foundation of all virtues. In other words, without humility, everything we do is empty show. So we do it not just for ourselves, but for the Lord. In Philippians chapter 2, I believe, it says, Jesus humbled himself to take on human flesh. Now think about that, huh? Came down to earth, become one of us, took part in our humanity in so many ways. And we're so blessed to have a God who loves us that much. You know, Henry David Thoreau once said that if you've built castles in the sky, your work doesn't have to be wasted. Now build a foundation from the earth right under that. And that's true for all of us. We need to keep our focus on heaven, but also stay grounded as well to God and our dependence and acknowledgement of the many gifts he has given us. Yeah, I'm out here enjoying this beautiful day. It's a great day to plant some corn and work up the fields and put some fertilizer on. You know what they say, you can take the boy off the farm, but not the farm off the boy. Well, that's true for me too. So I just love being out here and doing this. So anyway, disking right now. And oh, by the way, you're looking at my t-shirt, are you? Well, people give me these things, and if you can read that, it says, had to call in sick, my arm is in a cast. And of course there's a fisherman there, so I guess once in a while I have to use that excuse. So anyway, God bless you. Father LeRoy signing off on this Cabin Fever Faith, from humus to humanity to humility. Let's keep our journey and moving forward in that direction, and let's keep growing as well. God bless. Let's keep praying for each other until we see each other again.